Hi, everybody. Wishing you a very, very happy new year. 2023 has set in. 2022 just flew by. Isn't it? Some of us must be thinking, oh my God, अभी तो शुरू हुआ था, कहाँ चला गया, right? और अगर आप ये सोच रहे हो कि कैसा गया 2022, तो कुछ बहुत अच्छी चीजें हुई, कुछ माइलस्टोन्स अचीव हुए होंगे, कुछ नहीं भी हुए, बट ऑल इन ऑल अच्छा रहा या मे बी डिफिकल्ट रहा, या बट how is my 2023 going to be? And I have this very, very massive one single wish for myself and for each one of you. And that's the reason I'm here. And I want to share that one wish with you. And along with that, 3 ways in which you can probably make that one wish come true. Yes, that's what I am up to, and that's what I want to share with you as well. So those of you who are who really want to be very intentional about your 2023, अगर आप ये नहीं चाहते हो कि ठीक है 2023 भी निकल गया और उसके बाद हम कहेंगे कुछ अच्छा हुआ, कुछ उतना अच्छा नहीं हुआ, ऐसे ही होता है, चलता है, and let's be happy. If that's not what you want, and at the end of it, or during the year, you want to feel super powerful, you want to feel in charge, you want to feel, yes, I am controlling it, I am, creating my year, then these are very, very important. These are, I would say, some of the foundational things I'm working on. It's been my journey and I want to share them with you. So stay on. I want to share my wish with all the love for you. Hi, I'm Aastha Tatia, daughter of 2 rock-solid pillars, mother to a lovely daughter, wife of a humor king, an engineer, MBA, corporate executive turned anchor person, now an author and a happiness coach, helping corporate leaders build deep connections and meaningful relationships in their organizations. And the journey that I'm on is about creating that super amazing relationship with myself so that I can impact, masses, I can impact more and more people, but that is when I show up in my highest, truest power. Yep. So that's what I want to share with you today. Yeah. So that one wish that I have for you is that you fall in love with yourself. Now hold on, it may sound cliched, बहुत बार आपने सुना होगा, हाँ, self love, right? जब तक खुद से हम प्यार नहीं करते तब तक और बाहर कुछ नहीं होगा. Well, I understand that, but let me tell you, because I'm going to share with you 3 ways in which you can really implement this. 3 ways which will actually make you feel powerful, where self-love will not just be a self-love, theek hai. It's really going to, you will see it happening in your life and you will see it turning around your whole world. Right? So I'm going to share. So just stay on. But let me just create, a background for this, that, you don't leave loving yourself, loving you to other people. Self-love is where you say, okay, I go all out and I'm there for myself. And कब तक औरों के लिए छोड़ दोगे वो जिम्मेदारी, until when do you want to do that? So if you can just start to fall in love, you've not done it so far, no worries, कोई बात नहीं. लेकिन इस साल I sincerely hope, I genuinely wish आप में से हर जना अपने आप से प्यार करना सीखे. Right? That's the foundation, let me tell you. And how can you do that? 3 very, very powerful ways. Yeah. The first one is take charge of yourself. Right? Now, this is super important. Take charge of yourself. How you feel, how you, behave, what are your actions, you're doing something or not doing something, right? What kind of an emotion are you going through? What kind of an environment it is? Taking charge of yourself. क्योंकि जब आप किसी को प्यार करते हो, तो फिर आप उनकी जिम्मेदारी लेते हो कहीं ना कहीं, right? When you love your children, then you want to create something for them, then you want to be there for them, then you want to stand guard for them, right? Same applies to you. Falling in love with yourself, staying in love with yourself is about you taking charge of yourself, right? So it's a place to stand in. या तो मैं blame कर सकती हूँ, या तो मैं हर चीज जो मेरे मुताबिक नहीं हो रही है, सर्कमस्टांसेस को, लोगों को, मेरे इर्द गिर्द जो घट रहा है उसको, गवर्नमेंट को, इकोनॉमी को, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को, इन सबको ब्लेम कर सकती हूँ. The other place to stand in is a place of responsibility, where I say, not everything is in my control, right? Not everything is in my control. How will things turn out? How will people behave? What will they say? What will they do? Is not in my control. But how I want to feel, can I take charge of that? How I want to feel, can I take charge of that? Right? And why do I need to take charge of that? Because it is very simple, very easy to get into the blame mode and then feel horrible. Every time you're blaming somebody, you don't feel super amazing, you don't feel powerful. And when you're not feeling powerful, when you're not in your peak state, then your actions, your behaviors, your results are going to be accordingly. Right? So you've got to take charge of yourself. Promise me, after every out of the 3, every one point that I tell you, usko sunne ke baad pause karo and then say out loud, I promise that I'm going to do this. I promise I'm taking charge of myself. I'm not depending on my family, my friends, my colleagues, my boss, my organization, the environment, COVID aa raha hai, nahi aa raha hai. I'm not dependent on them. I'm choosing not to depend on them, and I'm ready and willing and choosing to take charge of myself. Kar sakte ho aap? If yes, pause right now, say, I promise I'm taking charge of myself, right? That's the most important way in which you're loving yourself. Stop settling for mediocrity, which means whether it is mediocrity in your relationships, whether it is mediocrity in your work, career, whether it is mediocrity in your health, right? Whether it is mediocrity in anything that you are doing. हम इतने कंफर्टेबल हो गए हैं उस mediocrity से और सल्क करने में. ये नहीं हो रहा है, अच्छा ठीक है, देखते हैं. कंप्लेन करते रहेंगे लेकिन उस कंफर्ट जोन में बैठे रहेंगे. वी आर ओके बीइंग मीडियोकर, राइट? यू वांट टू टर्न इट अराउंड, देन you've got to stop settling for mediocrity and you have to move towards, no, I'm not compromising on this, I want that. डर लगता है, needs courage, right? Because this means I'm taking responsibility. This means then I have to put in extra effort. This means I have to take massive actions. This means I have to be somebody else. Who I am being right now will not get me to that excellence, will not get me to that, wow, the super place, the zone that I want to be in. And I'm not talking just materialistically, even those of you who want to experience the peace of mind. A lot of people say that, a lot of leaders say that to me. I just want to be there in that happy space. Well, who stops you? Yeah, stop settling for that mediocrity, right? Just stop it. Relationships, oh no, I can't get out of here. Whether it is your personal space, professional space, चलता है, ऐसा ही होता है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. ऐसा इसलिए हो रहा है because you're choosing to do that, and that does not mean that you blame others, you blame outside things and you move out. Oh no, I'm not settling for mediocrity, let me get out of here. That means that you need to understand that वो mediocrity क्यों हो रही है. Why is it that you have that kind of a relationship? Why is it that you have that kind of a experience of your workplace? Why is it that you have a mediocre health? Because you are not being who you need to be. You're not getting up and taking charge. So these 1, 2, 3 that I'm going to share are not independent. They are all interrelated, but 3 very powerful things, right? Right? So pause now and commit to yourself. I promise I'm not settling for mediocrity. Right? Number 3, embrace your fears. भागो मत, छुपो मत. जहां डर लगता है हम सोचते हैं अरे इसको कैसे अवॉइड करूं. वो होता है ना कि चलो मुंह छुपा के बैठ जाता हूं, क्या होगा मुझे पता ही नहीं चलेगा. नो, दैट्स नॉट हाउ यू क्रिएट. दैट्स सर्वाइवल. कर सकते हो, बुराई नहीं है, देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट, But then be very, very careful, be aware of what you're choosing. But if you want to create, if you want 2023 to be an year of conscious creation and not autopilot, right? Then embrace your fears, face your fears. What does it mean? It means that जिन चीज़ों से डर लग रहा है, चाहे वो कुछ ऐसे कॉन्वर्सेशंस हैं, चाहे वो कुछ ऐसे रिलेशंस हैं जहाँ पे कुछ अटका हुआ है, चाहे कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट डिसीजंस लेने हैं, चॉइसेस लेनी है, आसान नहीं होगा. बट लेट मी टेल यू, जो आसान है वहाँ पर ग्रोथ नहीं है. जो आसान है वो आपको कभी वहां नहीं ले जाएगा जहां आप होना चाहते हो. होना हम सब वहां चाहते हैं, लेकिन उतना एफर्ट कौन करने को तैयार है? अपने फियर्स को कन्फ्रंट करने को कौन तैयार है? इफ यू आर रेडी टू डू दैट, then your 2023 is going to be super powerful. Again, pause this video right now here and say to yourself, I commit that I am going to embrace, or I'm embracing my fears. I commit, I choose to embrace my fears. None of what I'm telling you is compulsory. None of it is should do, must do, you have to do. No. Right? All these three that I've shared with you are very powerful, very fundamental ways in which you can love yourself. And this year, if only you can fall in love with yourself, if only you can say, I am not going to tolerate all this feeling low, depressed, upset, unfulfilled, dissatisfied, unclear, hopeless. क्या है ये सब? क्या है ये सब? Why are you choosing all of this? You want somebody to come and rescue you? Won't happen. Won't happen. And before you know, the 2023 will just pass by. You don't want that, right? My wish for you from all my heart, right? And why I'm telling you, because that's the journey that I have been on in the past few years. I still am on that journey. This year is going to see me working massively on all these three, because I want to fall madly in love with myself. And that's my wish for each one of you. Now, one disclaimer, let me give you, okay? 3 ways, but remember, all of this that I just shared is a journey. It's a journey. Yeah, like I told you, I've been on this journey and I still am on this journey, and I'm going to be on this journey throughout till I die, right? This is a journey. Remember that. A lot of people come and say, अच्छा इतने महीने में क्या हो जाएगा? इतने महीने में मैं कहाँ पहुँच जाऊँगा? Stop doing that, right? Get started. Give yourself the space, the grace, love, compassion to explore and create, right? So it's a journey, yeah? Falling in love with yourself. Once you start doing, you will start to enjoy. You are going to have breakdowns. ऐसा नहीं है फिर वो हाय तारों में उड़ रहे हो वैसा ही है ना. You will still have your breakdowns, but then you will build the muscle to deal with things powerfully. You will learn to be accepting and okay of whatever it is that is happening, right? So falling in love and then staying in love. Every day you have to. Yeah, here I'm saying you have to, every day you have to create that love for yourself. Because ऐसा नहीं है कि अच्छा चलो I've fallen in love with myself, अब मुझे कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, that's there. No. Just the way when we say in a husband-wife relationship or with a boss and subordinate relationship, when that relationship stays super powerful, each day when you're creating that, which means each day when you're reminding yourself what my partner means to me, each day when you're working on that relationship, each day you're having those difficult conversations, that's exactly what is needed with yourself. So falling in love, staying in love, sustaining it, that's a journey, right? Set out into 2023 with a lot of intentionality. And I promise you, you'll be amazed at what you've created in this year. You will be amazed. But all it entails is who you are being, who you are choosing to be, right? So falling in love with yourself, and these 3 ways, 3 things, keep it alive for yourself, which means हाँ सुन लिया ये वीडियो, इसको बंद करोगे, बाहर जाओगे, सब wipe out हो जाएगा. Right now, before you get up from, you leave your phone or your PC or whatever, Write it down somewhere, stick it in front of you, create your structures. You may want to pick up all three, you may want to pick up two, but I love myself. It has got to be your mantra, in whichever way. And if you have any other way, please share them with me in the comments below. But if you say, I commit, if you're ready to be intentional, conscious about your 2023, then, declare it. And how do you declare it? In the comments, I want you to say, yes, I commit to myself. I love myself, and this 2023 is about me falling in love with myself. More, stronger, fiercer. Like, stand up for yourself, right? That is the only way you're going to turn around your world. Take charge. Come on. Enough of sulking, being a victim, procrastinating. No, that's not how 2023 is going to be about, right? I'm sending lots of love to you, lots and lots of love. I'm there, remember. Yeah. Reach out if you need any support. You must reach out, okay? But make sure you stand up for yourself and you do the work that is necessary. Stop being in your comfort zone. Yeah. So that's my wish for you. Let's together do the work. Throughout the year, I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, what's opening up for me, what is happening. There's lots and lots of value that I promise to bring to you. Yeah. But I need that promise from you that you are committed to working on yourself. You are committed to loving yourself and standing up for yourself. Yeah. If you promise that, I promise you'll find me by your side. Yeah. Lots of love, best wishes for a super amazing year. Let's go through this together. And I'm going to see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.